Hi, it's Kim from Delicata House. I wanted to introduce my release set from the WellSoul Collection. And there are two products in this set. The first one is oregano flower essence. And first of all, I created the release set because there are some of us who may be carrying a lot of emotional baggage, perhaps regret or guilt, unforgiveness, resentment. And especially as you get older, if you're not clearing that stuff out and letting things go and forgiving and moving on, it can get really heavy. And hopefully all of you can go to a good counselor. But in my own life, I've gone through some things, and this summer, even though I've been wanting to forgive, and I've said, oh, I forgive this person, I forgive that person, I still knew that there was like something I was carrying. So I read a book, and I recommend it very much, by Desmond Tutu, called The Book of Forgiving. And he talks about 4 steps. And the first one is telling your story, and then naming the hurt, and then forgiving, and then renewing or releasing the relationship. So I began to read that book, and I just felt like it was time for me. It was time for me to move on. And so I created this set because I wanted to support my own self. And then I figured there are probably more of you out there that could use some help. And I highly believe in plants and their medicine and their magic and their ability to support us in so many ways, in our physical health and also our emotional health and mental health. So the first product, oregano flower essence, it helps us let go of how things should be and our attachments to maybe things in the past, like this should have been like this, maybe my childhood should have been like that, or my parents should have been this way, or whatever. So oregano helps us to let go. It helps us to release the past, and then it helps us to stop doing or to let go of whatever is not serving us. Now that can sound kind of like, oh, that's just, new age or yoga talk or whatever. And a good story, a good illustration of this is found in that book, The Book of Forgiving by Desmond Tutu. He says, find a rock that you can hold in your non-dominant hand. So I'm left-handed, so I would pick a rock and put it in my right hand. And he said, now carry that rock for 6 hours. Just don't put it down no matter what. You have to carry that rock. And at the end of that, you put it down. So you've been carrying it for half the day, and you put it down, and then you ask yourself, how has that rock helped my life? How has it helped me today? What has it done for me? And you clearly realize the rock has been impeding my day. I haven't been able to do anything, dress myself or eat or whatever. And so that's a picture, a mental picture, and actually and the exercise helps us to get it down deep, to think about how something like holding a rock in your hand does not serve you. It doesn't help you. It does nothing for your life to move you forward, to even help you through your day. And so that's what holding on to resentment and unforgiveness and guilt and resentment, just a bunch of bad stuff. That's what it does. It does nothing for us. It actually it hurts us. So oregano flower essence can help you with that. It helps you to see more clearly and to create space for something new. So if you've been carrying around a load of stuff you don't want anymore, when you put it down, you want to be able to, well, what's, especially if you have like this identity about like, they did this to me and they did that to me. Well, when you get to the point where you can forgive, and that may take you years, with counseling and journaling and, plant medicine, and much support, to be able to let things go. But something like oregano flower essence is very gentle, and you can use it every day, and you can use it for as long as you need to. So the two ways I use it, I either put it in lotion. So if you have some cream or lotion that is, fragrance free, preferably, or it could be even an oil, like a massage oil. I use a lot of like sesame oil and sunflower oil that I rub on my body to keep my skin soft and nourished. So, but anyway, you can take, a little dollop of your cream or lotion that you're gonna rub all over your arms or your legs, and then you just put your drops of flower essence into that dollop of cream or lotion and put it on your body. You can also take it in water. So you would put, I think I have in the bottle 4 drops 4 times a day. You can do 5 drops 3 times a day, or put it all in at once, whatever works for you. But it does have vodka in it, so if that's an issue, I would recommend putting it in a lotion or a cream, or if you take a bath at night or in the morning, put it in your bath. And the plant power will help you. Oregano will help you. This is oregano from my garden, so very beautiful plant it was. Lots of beautiful flowers. So that's what the flower essence will do, and that's how to use it. And then I made a blend, a release blend, and it has Roman chamomile, red mandarin, patchouli, and cypress. And there are so many benefits to each of these essential oils that are in this blend. Calming, comforting, helps you let go of fixed expectations, grounding, stabilizing, reawakens your imagination. That's something that patchouli does, and your inner creative force. And cypress is very comforting, especially if you're grieving or getting over something. In my case, I've used cypress so much since my divorce. In the past 3.5 years, cypress is a serious friend. So cypress is in this blend too. And how long to use it, how to use it, this a roll-on, this is a roll-on, so, put it on your neck, put it on the inside of your arms, put it on the bottoms of your feet, put it on your the back of your neck or on your shoulders. You can even rub it into your abdomen. If you're grieving, if there's a lot of like inner ouch, if there's pain, put it on your chest. It's a low dilution, so it shouldn't give you any trouble. But if you want to be careful, first try it on your wrist, make sure there's no reaction, and then proceed from there. It does have sesame oil, organic sesame oil, as the carrier oil. So this set works together to help you to release and to let go and to move forward. And you can use it for a month, you can use it for 2 months, you can use it for several years. There's no, you can only use it for this long. I know that even though I started my process this summer, I'm going to continue to use oregano flower essence for as long as I need. It's a friend. I put it in my, in my smoothie or my water, or I add it to some lotion, and it's gentle, and I'm going to continue to use it until I feel like I'm where I need to be. So that's what this release set can do for you. And if you have any questions, you can email me at delicatahouse@gmail.com, and I would be happy to answer more questions. So I hope that helped you to know how to use the flower essence and how to use the roll-on in this release set. And I will see you soon. Thanks. Bye-bye.